Hello. Rectangles. You know what these rectangles have in common? Other than being rectangles? And two of them literally being the same guy? One of these two. If you guess Blasters cassettes, you're right. So this is who we're going to look at, but fun little twist. Not just Blaster, but Twincast as well. But not only Twincast, but Shattered Glass Blaster. Yes, we are going to be doing a three-way look at the Kingdom Blaster mold. So I'm not going to bring out the original Kingdom Blaster because I'm afraid of his cassette. I think it's Rewind. Yes, Rewind. Rewind's a blue. Of him breaking. Because I am kind of scared. But anyways, we're going to take a look at the original version himself. Original version of himself. Oh my gosh, excuse me. Mr. Blaster. So this is the Studio Series 86 variant. Honestly, it's honestly better than the Kingdom version. A lot brighter colors, no clear plastic, which this button releases. And yeah, some silver feet, or some gray feet, because I think on the original version they were black. I kind of like the gray better, because it's coherent. This finger is for when he wants to. Let's see if I can do this. That's on this side. Yeah, this is pretty much when he wants to eject his own cassettes. But it's kind of hard to do. I kind of wish it was on this hand, because that way he could actually press it. Release Blaster. Release your G1 inspired toy gun. Yeah, this gun is actually based on his G1 toy. Yeah, I think if it was on this side. No, it's just the whole center. Okay, never mind. Anyways, nice head sculpt, nice blue for the eyes, white for the face. And then I'm only going to go through the articulation just for one of this figure because they're literally all the same figure. But anyways, articulation, his head is on a ball joint. So you got some wiggly waggly. Head, snug, can do a full 360. Arms can do a full 360. They could go in and out. You have a bicep rotation. You have an elbow joint of a little over 90 degrees. Wrists do not move except a little bit inward. Whole lot of outward, but that's due to transformation. He has a waist swivel. This panel on the back can get out of the way for articulation. So legs can move forward that far, back that far before the little tab bumps into things. Outwards, he can do the full splits. I hope he can, because that's for his transformation. Flip that back down. You have a thigh rotation. You have a knee bend of 90 degrees. The feet can move up, can't really move down. And you have ankle tilt as well. So what I found on at least my copy, getting his feet out is a pain, so I tend to use his gun. Help get his feet out. That's just me, though. Actually, I'm going to give your gun back. And before we look at Twincast and Shattered Glass Blaster, I'm going to put him right here, off to the side. You can be right there. And we're going to take a look at all these guys. Blasters cassettes. So, we're going to start with... Ooh, I didn't plan this part out. I guess we'll start with Steeljaw. So, I'm going to be honest, he is probably the weakest of his cassettes, in my opinion. I mean, this side should have been this side should have been painted right here. This should have been painted, obviously, for reasons. Because this is going to be like the cassette side that goes in. It honestly look better if this was painted right here as well. Focus, please. And Steeljaw has a bit of a fitting issue inside Blaster here. So he can't really fit for some reason. I don't know what it is, but I'm not forcing that any further. But yeah, for some reason, Steeljaw just doesn't fit in Blaster's chest. And there's no way I'm trying Twin Cast or Shatterglass Blaster because they have clear plastic chests. But anyways, let's get down to Steeljaw's transformation, shall we? Let's. So, first thing you're going to do is come here to, obviously, half of his head. Is it all the way up? Oh, yeah. Bring it up that far, because that's as far as it goes. Bring up the other side of the head. And bring it together. Fold his head up. Next, the rest is very, very simple. Just bring the leg down. Bring this leg down. Rotate this forward, which is snug on mine. I'm going to get these guys out of the frame. Second verse, same as the first. Bring the leg down. Bring this leg down. And bring this up. This side's not as snug. And, you know, he's missing his tail. That's where this piece comes in. He also came with a megaphone, but I put that in a bin of misfit accessories because I didn't really care for it. So yeah, this just plugs in right here from this post. What part's forming? Worst toy ever, baby. Shh. Yeah, I'm pulling Emgo. I'm pulling Emgo because I like Emgo. But yeah, here is Steeljaw in his beast mode. Honestly, this beast mode is definitely the better of the two modes he has. Yes, he parts form. Boo-hoo. These side guns, I believe, are blast effect compatible, but it's kind of hard to get a piece in there with it being so close. Take a look at the head. That is a very Steeljaw head. Autobot insignia right there. And yeah. Articulation. His head doesn't really have articulation. It's just his legs. They just move forward and back on both sides. That's all the articulation you get with Steeljaw. Well, I guess you can do some downward movement with his head, but that'll move the front legs with it. But anyways, yeah, Steeljaw. He's the weakest. I'm sorry, he is the weakest. I wanted to love this, but he's just the weakest of his cassettes. Anyways, up next we will take a look at Ramhorn. So Ramhorn came with a 3-pack with repackaged Perceptor and Rat-Bat. Autobot insignias right there. This has actually some nice paint. There's the top. Here, there's the front, there's the back. You can see everything under here. But, yeah. We'll bring Blaster back in again. And he just... Well, he doesn't fit either. Does he not fit either? I have actually not tried this yet. Okay, he fits a lot better than Steeljaw does. Alright, Blaster. Off to the side with you again. I will get to you, Blaster. Don't you worry. Same with you, Twincast and Shatterglass. Don't kill me, Shatterglass, please. I'm doing my best. I'm sorry. I'm taking my sweet time. I know. I'm sorry. Anyways, let's get down to transformation of Ramhorn, shall we? Let's. So first thing you're going to do is come to the sides here. Let's do it this way. To the sides. Right here. Fold out the feet. And fold out the feet. Fold out the feet. It's going to be the same thing on the other side. Fold out the feet. Fold out the feet. There's some excess plastic in here. How dare it. How dare there be excess plastic? That looks better. But anyways, come here to the head. Can I just push it? Yes, I can. Oop, I dropped him. Come here. And start rotating his head up. To right here. Next, you're gonna flip up this horn. I guess his horns, because he's a rhino. Next, fold his legs in. Fold his legs in. And one more bit. So I'm going to put him down for a minute. And he comes with this accessory. What? More pores forming? Shh. Shh. Anyways. So this is going to feed through right in here. And then this tab is going to go to this slot right in here. And there you have Ramhorn in his Rhino mode. And he is definitely the better of the two Beast cassettes that Blaster has. But yeah, some nice details. I kind of wish they covered the pin. Some, I guess, silver for the eyes. Autobot insignia right there on both sides. Don't mind the screws and all that. But yeah, top, bottom. Articulation wise, his head can only move up and down. His neck can't do anything really. The legs can just move forward and back on both front and back legs. But yeah, here's Ramhorn. Up next, we're gonna look at another cassette. We are going to take a look at, I think this is Eject. I want to say this one's Eject. This is either Eject or Rewind. I always get these two mixed up for Blaster, but I get Rumble and Frenzy not mixed up. Anyways, I'm going to call you Eject, because you're going to be Eject. Anyways, yes, he is made of clear plastic. I hope he survives. Yeah, a little Autobot symbol, which you can barely see on here. Some nice black transparent plastic. Again, I'm scared of this thing. Back, right here, I wish he gets remade at some point with non-clear plastic. But anyways, let's get down to... Wait. So this time we're going to bring in Twincast, because that's who he came with. And just put him in. Close up. And there's Eject in the cavity. So, yeah. So let's get down to transformation, shall we? Let's. So first thing you're going to do is come back here to his head. Bring it up. Rotate it. The head. And that's all done. Next, you're going to come here to legs. I'm going to be very gentle. Bring the leg down. All the way. Focus camera. Rotate the foot 90 degrees. And that's all done. Second verse, same as the first. Just got to be careful. I'm being as gentle as I can. Next, come to the sides. Bring his arm down. Bring his arm down. And there you have Eject in his little robot mode. And I have to say, he is a nice design. Again, wish this wasn't clear plastic, because clear plastic does not have a tendency to last very long. But yeah, articulation-wise, his head is on a ball joint. You don't get a lot of wiggle room, but you have a full 360 rotation. Arms can do a full 360. Ooh, that is snug. And you go in and out. His elbows are on a ball joint. Nothing at the waist. Legs can move forward that far, back that far. Outward, he can do the full splits and then some due to transformation. And his knees are on ball joints. So he's pretty posable for a little guy. But on to the next cassette we're going to do. And that's going to be the Shattered Glass version of Rewind. I think he has an Autobot symbol. No, he does not. Anyways, yes, this is Shattered Glass Rewind. And he is red. And he is all sorts of evil. Evil! Sorry. But anyways, yes, here he is in his cassette mode. It's like the other one. Let's get down to transformation. It's going to be the exact same transformation. So you're going to see the same transformation 3 times. Okay. Flip, rotate. Again, I wish his legs weren't on. I wish he wasn't made of clear plastic. Because they scare me. Bring down the legs. Bring the arm down. Bring the arm down. And there you have Shattered Glass Rewind. Oh, wait. Go back to Eject. I forgot to mention, he has some nice eyes. Some nice, I think, black eyes? No, they're blue. Blue eyes. Okay, back to Shattered Glass. He has some red eyes in there, blue for the mouth plate. Just an evil, evil color. White forearms, some nice silver right around. And yeah, I'm not going to go through articulation for these guys again, because again, it's the exact same mold. But yeah, these two are down. Now we will take a look at the Rewind itself. A non-clear plastic. This is why I grabbed the 86 version instead of the Kingdom version, because I'm not afraid to break this one. Because he's not made of clear plastic. But yeah. So I think this one's probably my favorite, just mainly because of the non-clear plastic issue. Front, back, transformation. Same as the other two. Maybe. Maybe. Boy, get your head out. Bring the leg down. Bring the leg down. Bring the arms down. And there we have Rewind in his robot mode. Now, I have to say, it's not bad. White for the mouth plates. A little bit of orange on his face, blue eyes, some gold paint, Autobot insignia right front and center. His forearms are actually painted for reasons. They're just molded in white plastic, just like his Shattered Glass. No, wait. Oh, look at that. They both actually have painted forearms. Look at that. Here he is with the Shattered Glass version and his brother, Eject. So yeah, we are going to take a look at the next figure I believe I got, which would be the Shattered Glass variant. Let go, please. But yeah, Shattered Glass Blaster. This evil DJ has some moves to make. But yeah, he has some nice red eyes. I think that's some gunmetal gray on his face. The Shatterglass Autobot insignia right here instead of it's purple. He is dusty because I haven't messed with this guy in a while. Dusty, dusty, dusty. Yeah, some nice blues, some nice grays, some nice dark gray. And he comes with the same gun. They all come with the same gun. Some nice gunmetal gray on the sides right here. Transparent plastic. Hopefully that'll last. And I don't think I showed the back. So here's the back. It's gonna be the same for the other two. But yeah, I'm not gonna go through articulation again because I just did that with normal blaster. But anyways, we're now gonna take a look at the reincarnated blaster twin cast. So actually, he actually has a little bit of a remold. His face sculpt is actually different from the normal blaster. He just has that smirk, and just for a little comparison with the head sculpts, here's the 86 blaster and the Legacy twin cast for the head sculpts. And I guess I'll bring in the Shattered Glass one as well, just so you can see some differences. But yeah. Twin cast, some nice blues, some nice yellow, nice Autobot insignia, clear plastic. Hopefully they release this without the clear plastic one day, especially eject. Some nice, I want to say all spark blue in, metallic all spark blue in here. Some nice reds for it. Red fits, nice speakers, black toes, which are painted. Here's the back. He is very, very blue. But yeah, I'm gonna show the transformation with, you know what? There's one figure I haven't shown the transformation, or hasn't really done anything. I'm gonna show the transformation with the Shattered Glass Blaster. So let's get down to transformation, shall we? Let's. So first thing you're gonna do is de-accessorize him. You're gonna come to his back, flip this open, and then just flip his head in, close this back up, and his head is hiding. Next, you're gonna want to come to the forearm, or the arms. Rotate them 180, bring just this gray piece, bring it up, and as you do that, fold the hand in, bring his arm all the way up, and it should sit just like this. It's going to be the same thing on the other side. Rotate his arm. Oops. Flip his arm, and as you do, flip the hand in and close this up, and you have his arms ready to go. Next, you're going to want to rotate his waist 180. You're going to want to bring this up a little bit to work on the legs. Oh, wait, I forgot to do this. Rotate the speakers 180 into his legs. I mean, you don't have to if you don't want to, but as per the instructions, I'm doing that. Flip his toes up. Now we can come back here to the front. You're gonna open this panel up, flip this panel up. You're gonna rotate the leg 90 degrees. You're gonna bring this up. And this tab is going to go into a slot right into his forearm, which is a little tricky, so give me a sec. I'm going to do this off camera because I need to see. And we're back. So I did it on both sides. Next, you're going to want to feed the hand through. I kind of find it easier just to lift the hand just a little bit. Just feed that arm through. And it should snap into place right there. And you have one side all done. Second verse is going to be just like the first. Let's bring it this way. Close, bring that. Just like that. Close that up. Come up here. Tab slots. Give me a sec. There we go. I just didn't have his thighs in the right position. And we are at the final stretch. Just come to these pieces right here. Bring it up. Rotate. Bring up. Rotate. And these will just meet in the middle. Just Just give it a good squeeze right there. And then we'll just take his gun. There is a slot right here that's going to go into this tab right here for storage. And there you have the blaster mode in his boombox mode. And I really do like this. Nice coloration on this figure. Actually, there's also another way I could bring out the toes. Just use the ankle tilts. But yeah, here is the Shattered Glass Blaster in his boombox mode. And it's really nice, honestly. Yes, he's a bit gappy, but that doesn't bother me at all. But yeah, this is a really cool figure. There is the top, there is the bottom. He just sits there playing evil music. But anyways, for a little comparison, just let me get the other two figures transformed and we will show off all three. So, excuse me. I only have PB&J sandwiches. Why am I burping? But anyways, I'm going to get the other two in their boombox mode real quick and I will be right back. So, Palm Magic 3 blasters. He is still technically a blaster because he is, like I said, reincarnated form of blaster. But we're going to take a look at this blaster first. All these nice details. The paint actually on the feet actually matches well. Nice coloration. Autobot symbol right there. The gimmick still does work. I'm not going to transform into cassettes because I don't feel like it. But yeah. There is the top, there is the bottom. Again, the gun stores right here. Or you could also just plug it into many ports on his back. But yeah, there's the normal blaster. And now we're going to take a look at Twincast himself. Probably one of my favorite versions, or one of my favorite decos of this mold. Just really nice, really vibrant too. Yeah, an Autobot symbol. Yellow chest, opening and closing door. Nice black handle, some nice black paint job all around. Just this blue and white and red just really pops on this figure. Again, there's top, there's the bottom. Storage. Yes, thighs. You can see thighs. But anyways, yeah. So I want you guys to tell me, who do you think wore this mold better? Just leave your thoughts in the comments below. I'm going to zoom out a little bit so I get a final shot here with this figure, or these figures I should say. And say that I like the blaster mold. It is really good. Will there be another one? Probably not. But if there is, please. No clear plastic. No clear plastic. I'm begging you, Hasbro. No clear plastic on Twincast if you ever redo him. But yeah. This has been my review for the Legacy, or I guess the Kingdom Blaster mold with the 86, Shattered Glass, and the Legacy Twincast. But yeah. Next video is gonna be a bad guy. Because like I said, I'm gonna swap between good guy and bad guy. I just need to figure out who I want to do next. Who knows? Might be his rival. I'm actually not sure. I'll figure it out a review, but yeah. I will see you guys in either the next review or who knows, maybe another live stream. I'm gonna try and beat a Digimon game on my channel before the new game comes out. And I'll figure out a way to stream that too, because I played the demo of the new Digimon game and it's actually fun. But yeah, anyways, I'm gonna go now. Bye bye.